The Nuggets' offseason decision to save money by loading the roster with second-round picks initially looked promising, but seems more questionable as soon as Murray got injured. It reminds me of the Warriors' failed two-timeline plan. How do you view the Nuggets bench, and how would you expect Denver to ride it out or look to add depth before the trade deadline? And I just want to start this by saying, if you're the Denver Nuggets and you've lost Jamal Murray, well, we've seen this before. That's a tough hill to climb, and I don't know if you can judge your bench when Murray's not out there, because all of a sudden everyone's bounced up a roll. So I'm not too worried about how they've performed with Murray out, but it is a fascinating question.
I mean, I'll go further than that. It's if you're Denver, you're repeat or bust for a championship. Everything you're planning is you have to assume, what does this look like with Jokic and Murray healthy? Because if they're not healthy, it doesn't matter. So why are you spending any time examining what that looks like?
I mean, this is just the question of like, if they had kept Bruce Brown and Jeff Green,
Right,
and Murray was out, they're still losing the championship. They're still not. Nobody feels confident they'd win the championship. Like, it doesn't. It's so much about the top level talent. Now, yes, those bench guys are going to be really important in the playoffs. They're going to have to step up and make plays and things like that. But I think it's just smart preparation on their end for that, and understanding that, we can't pay Bruce Brown. What was it? 2 years, $40 million. Like, we just simply,
I think
we just simply can't do that. Like, it's not feasible for us. And I think that's one of those things there where I think they were smart and looking ahead. And it goes back to, again, how the teams are going to operate with the second apron coming around. But it also, I think, is an important thing that the NBA has kind of gotten away from a little bit. Develop your players. Peyton Watson's been really good, and he's going to have up and down struggles because he's a young guy, but that's part of development. Christian Brown, same thing. And he had big moments in the finals and the playoffs for them. I think there's a lot of stuff there, but I think looking at it this way, like for the Nuggets, and we've said it several times, the road to the finals is as long as Jokic, Murray, Gordon, and I'll even throw MPJ out there are healthy. That's their road to the finals. They might survive if MPJ goes down, but they won't survive if the other three go down.
Right.
So I think,
and let's give KCP some love. Come on, man. You got to name the whole starting lineup.
KCP go down. Yeah. They'll survive if KCP goes down.
The flip side of this, and this is, we've kind of debated some of Memphis's moves before last year. And I think that they were attempting sort of a similar thing, and they kind of got hit with the double whammy of, first of all, Melton is he better than Bruce Brown? Maybe same level, maybe certainly not worse, but also was on a more, was not the same level of contract. And then also they just, you've talked about the development guys. They've basically, from their draft and development of that group coming in behind, they basically struck out. So how does this look different if David Roddy or Zaire Williams or Jake LaRavia are showing some promise? It looks a lot different. And, is that a failure of development? Is that a failure of talent identification? I don't know. But it's the theory was similar. I think that Denver has just executed better. And both in terms of who they chose to let go. And it seems like either picking or developing or both of those kind of younger guys.
Yeah, things feel like someone should throw like 15 million at Lane Vashro. That's what I would do if I were running the NBA team. I definitely would hire away the entire draft squad from the Denver Nuggets. Those guys are they're on top of it.